Good morning, student. Welcome to my class. BA second year, semester third, English for communication, compulsory English. In our previous lecture, we also learned about the highway, the short story written by Ray Bradbury, and we also learned about the authors, and then we learn about the story. The story is about we study a very short story from his pen The Highway, and the story has two themes: the impact of the atom bombs seen in the terror that gripped the city people, and next one is the word of the illiterate simple people that have nothing to do with this event and honor and are unable to understand what is happening. So there is two type people who knows about the city people knows about the terror impacts, and other side the illiterate people, simple people, villager people don't know about this incident. They are aware, no, they are not aware for this incident, and they don't understand that happening. So and we study about the author explain the highways, where is the highway, the road was empty, and explain what type of this road and the villagers, and there are some uh, there are some when the road was empty, and in one after some times the road was hundred of cars rushing and rushing as he as Hernando stood. Hernando is the protagonist of this story, and the story and Hernando knows in first time in his life the road was empty. He was wondered and surprised about that road, and towards so after some time passed, then he stood on the road, and suddenly suddenly he saw the long black cars uh, are rushing and rushing, and after that north towards the United States roaring. They are going to the north towards and United States. So and after that we today we will going to learn the after the situation of this story. It had been like a funeral cottage. It had been like a funeral cottage. Funeral cottage means the procession of people accompanying and following a coffin from the place where a person had died to the burial ground. But a wild one, racing, haircut, hair out, screaming to some ceremony ever northward. Why? He could only shake his head and rub his fingers softly at his sides. Now, all alone, a final car. There was something very, very final about it. Down the mountain road in the thin, cool rain, foaming up great clouds of steam, came an old Ford. It was traveling as swiftly as it might. He expected it to break apart any instant when his unsent Ford saw Hernando. It pulled it pulled up, caked with mud and rusted, the radiator bubbling angrily. May we have some water, please, senior? Senior means in Spanish, that is a Spanish word, senior, that is a Spanish word for a man, used for a man as a sir or as a mister. Senior means that is a Spanish word used for sir or mister, used for a man. A young man, perhaps 21, was driving He wore a yellow sweater, an open collared white shirt, and grey pants. In the topless car, the rain fell upon him, and five young women packed so they could not move in the interior. They were all very pretty and they were keeping the rain from themselves and the driver with old newspapers, but the rain got through to them, soaking their bright dresses, soaking the young man. His hair was plastered with rain. It means the rain covered, the water covered his his hair and next, but they did not seem to care. None complained, and this was unusual. Always before the complaint of rain, of heat, of time, of cold, of distance. Hernando nodded, I will bring you water. So here Hernando nodded, I will bring you water. Oh, please hurry. This man says, oh, please hurry. One of the girls cried. She sounded very high and afraid. There was no impatience in her, only an asking out of fear. For the first time, Hernando ran when a tourist asked. Always before he had walked slower at such a request. He returned with a hub lid. Hub lid. Here is a hub lid means a part of car or a kind of disc that covers nut bolts of its wheels. He returned with hub lid full of water. So here is a hub lid used uh, for uh, full of water. That is the hub lid means a part of car. And this too had been a gift from the highway. One afternoon, it had sailed like a flung coin into his field, round and glittering. The car to which it belonged had slid on oblivious. Oblivious, oblivious means forgetful or unthinkable, absent-minded. Here is the absent-minded. The car to which it belonged had slid on, oblivious to the fact that it had lost a silver eye, and unthinkable or absent-minded or forgettable. Until now, he and his wife had used it for washing and cooking. It made a fine bowl. As he poured the water into the boiling radiator, Hernando looked up at their stricken faces. Oh, thank you, said one of the girls. You don't know what this means. Hernando smiled. So much traffic in this hour. It all goes one way, north. Where is they all go? North, north side. He did not mean to say anything to hurt them. But when he looked up again, there all of them sat in the rain and they were crying. They were crying very hard, and the young man was trying to stop them by laying his hands on their shoulders and shaking them gently, one at a time. But they held their papers over their heads, and their mouths moved, and their eyes were shut, and their faces changed color, and they cried, some loud, some soft. Hernando stood with the half empty lid in his fingers. I did God mean to say anything. Sinner means, here we know about it. Sinner means it is a Spanish word for man, as a Mr. or Sir. Sinner, he apologized. That's all right, said the driver. What is wrong, Sinner? Sinner means Mr. or Sir. That is a Spanish word for man, Sir or Mr. Haven't you heard? replied the young man, turning, holding tightly to the wheels with one hand, leaning forward. It's happened. This was bad. The other at the sky, still harder, holding holding on to each other, forgetting the newspaper, letting the rain fall, and mingle with their tears. Hernando stiffened. He put the rest of the water into the radiator, looked at the sky, which was black with storm. He looked at the river rushing. He felt the asphalt under his shoes. He came to sight of the car. The young man took his hand and gave him a peso. Peso means the coin of low value used in Mexico. This is a Mexican currency, the coin of low value used in Mexico. So, here peso means the coin of low value used in Mexico, that is a Mexican currency. No, Hernando gave it back. It is my pleasure. So, here and Hernando says, it is my pleasure. He is a kind person. He is a kind person. It shows the Hernando's honesty and kindness and humanity also. Thank you, you are so kind, said one of the girls, still sobbing. Oh, Mama, Papa, oh, I want to be home. I want to be home. Oh, Mama, Dad. And others held her. I did not hear, sinner, said Hernando quietly. The war, shouted the young man, as if no one could hear. It's come, the atom war, the end of the world. Sinner, sinner, said Hernando. It means sir or mister. Thank you for your help. Goodbye, said the young man. Goodbye, they all said in the rain, not seeing him. He stood while the car engaged its gears and rattled off down, fading away through the valley. Finally, it was gone with the young woman in it. The last car. The newspapers held and fluttered over their heads. Hernando did not move for a long time. The rain very, the rain, sorry, the rain run very cold down his cheeks and along his fingers and into the worn garments on his legs. He held his breath, waiting tight and tensed. He watched the highway, but it did not move again. He doubted that it would move much for a very long time. The rain stopped. The sky broke through the clouds. In 10 minutes, the storm was gone, like a bad breath. A sweet wind blew the smell of the jungle up to him. He could hear the river moving gently and easily on its way. The jungle was very green, everything was fresh. He walked down through the field to his house and picked up his plough. With his hands on it, he looked at the sky beginning to burn hot with the sun. His wife called out from her work. What happened, Hernando? It is nothing, he replied. He set the plough in the furrow. He called sharply to his burro. Burro means Spanish word for donkey. That is a Spanish word burro. Burro means donkey. Burros, burro. And they walked together through the rich field, under the clearing sky, on their still land by the deep river. What do they mean? The world, he said. So here is the story of the city people and the illiterate simple people, villagers. They don't know the situation of the world war, the atom war, the situation of the world war. So he don't aware about that. So that is the end. Thank you, student. And the story is about the end of the story is the Hernando's situation is not much change, and it was a rainy in that story is it was a rainy day, and the river that flowed past Hernando's farm was flooded with muddy water. The air was cool due to intense rain, and Hernando waited it to stop so that he could begin tilling his land. Interesting, interesting thing was that the highway that ran past the land was without a single car going up or down. That was a very rare thing, and Hanan was used to constant traffic. Many travelers wanted to photograph with his hat on and gave him money for letting them take his photograph. That was another source of income for Hernando, who lived in a thatched hut with his wife. He led a poor but contented life. Contented life. The poverty could be seen by the pair of shoes he wore, which was made from a tire rubber and grass, and the hub lid that his wife used for cooking and washing. For hours that afternoon no cars had passed, and then all of a sudden a huge crowd of cars began to come down the road going north. The speed as fast as they could, and there was something special about the faces of the travelers. Hernando was not able to decide it as the car speed past him in hurry. Thousands of cars come from south and went north, but none stopped. Every car driver seemed in some terrible hurry, and Hernando, who tried to count them, soon got tired of counting. Then a car came to a halt close to him. The radiator of the car was boiling and releasing steam. The driver demanded water, and one of the five young women passengers requested Hernando to hurry up because they were sick hurry. Their faces looked tense and terrified. Something had frightened them, and they were trying to escape from that fearful thing. So Hernando, probably for the first time in life, ran to bring water for the radiator. As he poured the water, he asked the driver how the car speed only in one direction. The question set off a strange reaction from the ladies. All of all of them began to cry, some loudly, some silently. One of them called her parents and said that she wanted to be with them. Had something happening that had so terrified the woman. When Hernando tried to seek more information, the young man told him that the atomic war, that is the atomic war. He don't know about the atomic war. Hernando don't know, Hernando and his wife, and atomic war had started, and that was the end of the world. What he said was beyond Hernando, but it set the woman crying still loudly, and the driver was engaged in soothing them by patting their shoulders. When the pouring of water was over, the driver offered 1 peso to Hernando, that is a Mexican currency, peso, but he denied it, calling it his pleasures to help them. Then that is the honesty of and kindness of Hernando. when the critical time. So the car speed away and Hernando returned to his hut. By then the rain had stopped. The skies were clear and the sun shone brightly. The storm had abated and the jungle looked so fresh and green. Hernando lifted his plug and began tilling his land, and as he worked he wondered, what do they mean? The world. So he don't know about the world. Hernando don't know about the world and world's news, what is happening in the world. So he don't know about the atomic war, but the city people know about the atomic war, and they run away uh, towards the towards towards the United States, towards the United States, and towards the north. So that is the story. Written by Ray Bradbury. Thank you, students.